Arcaders, Danny here, and I am back. Yes, it's been a while to be sure, but I am back with a brand new stream, or rather, a continuing stream of my trip through the galaxy, namely through Super Mario Galaxy 1 to be more precise. So anyway, it's good to be back. It's obviously it's been a while, but still, it's good to be back in the game again, literally and figuratively. And again, I am so glad again to be able to do this, and also glad that the movie is doing very well at the box office, which is great. And also Project Hail Mary too. I still have yet to go watch that movie, but it is on the to do list. But again, I just want to see the Mario Galaxy movie again, and then be able to watch Project Hail Mary again. It's just again schedules being what they are. Sometimes they can be a little bit, it can be something. But how's everybody out there doing? How has everybody been having a good time so far and enjoying the spring, such as it is? For me, it's been pretty good. As you can probably tell, I've actually been having some fun playing Pokemon Fire Red. Currently training up some of my Pokemon to face off against Brock in Pewter City. So yeah, got some catching up to do on that one. And especially, and this is actually something that I particularly like. I do like how I've been doing in the Mutant Muds collection. I'm currently playing the second game in the series, and it is kicking my butt. Namely because the first boss is just again going up against what's that boss's name? I believe it's called Super Saki. Again, that giant mud ball, literally a giant mud ball, is definitely not a pushover. I mean, it's not. It's. I mean, again, he's not a difficult boss, just a very tricky one, and that's something that I still have to work on. But yeah, and also another thing too. I've been kicking some butt on Burger Time. Definitely trying to figure out how to get a higher score within the short amount of time. So yeah, basically been having some fun. So yeah, basically I've been doing the caravan mode on that one. And of course, last but not least, before we start, I have actually just managed to finish the sixth dungeon in the second quest of Legend of Zelda 1. And again, I again, as someone who only made it up to the second dungeon of the second quest years ago, it was definitely again. It's been pretty. It's definitely been something getting a chance to be able to make it this far on the second quest. And again, I have my strategy guide on hand, so that's really been a big help. But even then, the foes are no pushovers. They are not pushovers at all. And if anyone who's ever managed to play the second quest, they know this too. It is the second quest is tough. It is very very tough. So and if you don't have a strategy guide with you, you're really going to be, you're going to be get put through the ringer just trying to find everything and trying to figure out how to really get through the dungeons and collect the items you need. But aside from that, though, it has been great. So let's go ahead and pick up where we left off. I know it's been a while, but let's see what happens. Let's see how far we can get within an hour or so. Just gotta make one last little thing. Okay, just gotta do a quick little notification thing on. Okay. And of course, okay. Okay, all right. I think I got it this time. All right. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Another thing that I forgot to mention, and I don't know if I said this in a previous stream, then I apologize for bringing it up again. But two things I managed to get from Amazon lately is basically a few things from Zelda. I know there's still one more book, I believe, maybe two more that I have to get, But aside from that, it's been nothing short of amazing getting these. So I'll have to sit down and actually read them, which I will. So, but one thing at a time. All right. Now just one last thing. Wow. Secrets of the Zonai by Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. All right, there. It's done. Oh my gosh. And speaking of which, the the Clayface trailer. Again, I don't do horror, but oh man, that trailer was good, but it gave me the creeps. Again, and it's one of those things where when you think about it, when you really think about it, it's like with the character of DC's Clayface, it's like in animation it doesn't look too bad, but when you translate that into live action, that is basically the equivalent of body horror. I mean, ugh. And as someone who saw The Fly with Jeff Goldblum, yeah, ugh. It's crazy. Ugh. But hopefully they do a good job with it. And again, so the chat is open, folks, so please feel free to drop a line in it. So in the meantime, let's take a look and see what we got here. Freeze Flame Galaxy, Gusty Garden Galaxy. And again, credit also again to just the music. I mean, specifically Brian Tyler, because he was able to basically take just the best parts of from what was done for the music for both this movie, for both this game and the second game, and really just gave it an even more cinematic feel, which I really like. All right, so let's see what this one is. The Dusty Dune Galaxy. Alright. Let's see what this has. And also, one other thing too. Oh, hold on. Yeah, sorry about that itchy eye. Before I start, I have to admit, I've also actually been watching, actually just finished watching the 3-part episode arc, The Savage Time, on the Justice League animated series, because I actually bought them from Apple TV Plus and purchased them on my phone. Again, since obviously you can't purchase them from iTunes anymore, and I gotta say that's a nice little arc. It is pretty good. I mean, I'm a pretty I know I'm probably one of the few people that's picky when it comes to episodes from that show and JLU, but I gotta say, the Savage Time 3-parter is definitely it's a good arc, and I highly recommend those 3-part episodes. So anyway, Soaring on the Desert Winds. Soaring on the Desert Winds. Oh yeah, I forgot. Ugh, gotta get the remote. Guessing I shouldn't... yeah. I think that sign says it all. Definitely don't go. Yeah. Don't. Basically, don't get into the quicksand. Just don't. Okay, so yeah. Alright, before I go... Okay, yeah, there is not. There is not. Holy smokes. Leaping lasagna. Yo, Urbiner527! How you doing, buddy? Whoops, I think I went down a little too much. Oh, but Urbiner527, how's it going, man? Okay, alright. Here we go. Whew, okay. Yeah, hold on a second, folks. Yeah, just, okay. Alright, so, yeah. Yeah, basically, Uber527 just joined me in the chat, so... Yeah, for me, it's been pretty good. As you probably saw, I just managed to get another post up on one of the websites, basically about the Super Mario Brothers 30th Anniversary CD compilation. So yeah, feeling pretty good about that. Oh my gosh! Oh, fell right in the quicksand. Oh boy. Yikes. Alright. Alright, let's try this again. Okay. But yeah, so far it's been pretty good. All right. Oh my gosh! Did not mean to get flattened like that. Okay, so anyway, but yeah, so it's been pretty good so far. As I was saying in the chat just a few moments ago, I managed to get a chance to finish watching part 3 of The Savage Time on the Justice League animated series. I just finished actually purchasing that from Apple TV Plus. So now I have that 3-parter. And I also just finished, I finally got around to watching the first episode of Darth Maul Shadow Lord just a short while ago. So, and aside from that, I've also actually just finally finished reading this Absolute Batman. So that's pretty good. And I also, let's see what else. Yeah. So far it's been pretty good. And let's see, what was the other thing? I thought there was one other thing. Okay. Here we go. Alright, let's try this again from the top. Here we go. Well, at least I know where that came from. Gotcha. All right, but yeah, so I think aside from that, that's pretty much been Oh, and also getting a chance to watch some of the Voltron Legendary Defender DVD sets for my box set. It's been pretty good. The only thing though is that it turns out for like the for season 7 on my disc, I can't seem to play The Last Stand Part 1 from my Voltron DVD set. So I did try to email the official Voltron store about that, and I really have, surprisingly enough, I haven't really gotten a reply back from them. What? Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah. Avoid the quicksand at all costs. Oh my gosh. I wasn't trying to aim for the quicksand. Oh my gosh. Oh boy. All right. All right. Okay. All right, let's see here. Okay, all right. I'm just gonna try and reach this thing. Coming through! All right. Whew. Okay, didn't see that one coming. All right. Talk about a spiny situation. Whew. Sorry, pal, but this is a no bombing zone. I don't care if King Koopa promised you, I don't know, whatever, but. All right, going up, going up. Almost there. Wait, hold on a second. I wonder. Okay, at least I know what that is. Okay, well, at least I know what that is. Whoa! Ooh. All right. Whoa. Okay. This is definitely something. All right. Okay. But yeah. So yeah, Uber Nerd. How about you? Any games or shows or movies you're watching lately? All right. Let me see. Hold on, maybe. Okay, all right. Can't get up that way, so maybe. Okay, that was too close. The DLC for Pokemon Violet. All right. Enjoy. How's that been coming along? Okay. Oh, so it's been pretty good. Oh, so Pokemon Violet's been pretty good. I'm glad. Yeah, again, I've... Definitely have a lot of catching up to do on that one. So, all right, here we go. Gotcha! All right. Whew. Okay. Only took 25 minutes, but hey, at least it wasn't 30. but yeah, Uber, I'm glad you're having fun with it. Yeah, again, I still have catching up to do on my end on that one. But still, I'm glad you're having fun with it. All right. Cool. Alright, so let's see what this little guy wants. If you feed me a bunch of star bits, I'll burst with snacky happiness and then transform. I'm famished. I need 800 star bits to curb the hunger pangs. Alright then. Chow down, buddy. The Big Mouth Galaxy. Here we go. Let's see what this one's about. You know, it's funny looking at the observatory right now, especially knowing that, spoiler alert, Fox McCloud ends up driving it and really piloting it very, very well. Big Bounce Gold Bait. Big Bounce Gold Bait. Ah, this guy. This is my hideaway. It's the perfect spot for fishing and being left alone. This chest will open only for the shell that shines. So, and if the shell doesn't shine, then that's the wrong one. Alright. No, that's not breakable. Well, can't use that one, so maybe... Alright, so obviously, yeah, okay. Alright. Okay, so, gotta deal with a few ghosts. Okay. Okay, I think I know now what I gotta do. Obviously, I can't use that one on that chest. It won't open. So. Oh yeah, speaking of which, Uber Nerd, how many Pokemon have you managed to collect in Violet as of now? Okay, so obviously can't use that one, so. Okay. Let's try... Alright, looks like I had some, Alright, gotta find the remaining pieces. Alright, there's another one. That's two. Okay. Get him fast before that eel decides to munch me for lunch. All right. Okay, well, gotta be careful. Obviously, we got some, Woo! Okay, that was close. Found it. But first... All right. So let's get out of here. And quickly. Whew! Oh boy. Okay, booze with an attitude. Whew. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! Man. Oh, he still says the same thing. What? Toad? Man, that was close. Oh, Mario, I almost forgot to tell you something. I was trying to get a star, but I fell into this treasure chest. Let me tell you, it's even smaller than it looks. Yeah, I don't doubt that. Anyway, here's a star I found in there. No, really, it's yours. Speaking of which, Captain Toad, where's the rest of your crew? I wonder about that. Well, alright, hey. Managed to get one. Huh. Awesome. All right. Oh yeah, speaking of which. Let's take a look at the map. See what's going on in there. Alright, so far nothing yet. So we'll just have to keep going. Let me see how much time we got left. Alright, so 36 minutes in. So yeah, alright, let's keep going. And of course again, for those of you who are just stumbled upon this this stream, basically it's just a continuation of yours truly making his way through the kitchen, or specifically the kitchen dome, and just trying to see if you can try and complete this game and have some fun too. Or at least try to do it without necessarily having to use the strategy guide, because I do have it on hand, but blasting through the sand. All right. Blasting through the sand. Let's see about this. Here we go.
Yes.
Blech. And just when I thought I was done with those characters in Super Mario Sunshine, there we go. All right. Okay, things got a little bit spiny there, but managed to pull through. All right. Oh. Just gotta time it right and. Huh. All right. Here we go. Excuse me, gentlemen, but I hope you don't mind if I interrupt your little powwow. Oh, okay. That was quick. Oh, man. Here we go. Almost there. Oh, man. Whew. All right. Aye, mateys. I found me treasure. Aye, but there be one more. One more. And it's in one place. Just have to get it. Here we go, and... Alright. Well, we got a little sandy, but... Okay, maybe that wasn't such a good idea. Okay. That's a shock to the system. All right. Whew. All right, let's see what this does. Oh, can't go wrong with a one-up. All right. Whew. Again, can't go wrong with one-ups. That's for sure. Okie dokie. All right. Next time around. All right. So let's see what... Oh, hello. Okay, I don't think I want to get too close to those guys. Okay, whew, definitely not. Oh boy. But then again, to be fair, I didn't exactly prep ahead of time for this, so that's kind of also on me too. Ah, there it is. So can't get to it yet. Alrighty then. Going back down and going back up. Okay, alright. And that answers my question. At least now I know where I have to go. Yeah, not in the mood to get a little sandy right now. Coming through. All right. Woo! Let me see. All right. 47 minutes in. Okay, so I can probably... Let's see if I can try and finish this specific galaxy up. Let's see if I can finish it. Hold on. I do wonder if Toad has any mail. Let's see. Not sure if the guy has any mail, but let's see. No, nothing so far. Strange. Usually that Toad would have something, but let's see. Rotisserie. Trial, restoring the door? Well, may as well stock up on one-ups. Alright, so... in terms of future posts, there is one other post that I'm planning on putting on the archives for my next one, and it's going to be one of the Super Mario Galaxy soundtrack. That's right, the original soundtrack to this game, because I actually do have this. I did manage to get the CD for it from Amazon, so that's actually going to be my next. That's going to be my next article that I'm going to try and put up as soon as I can. So yeah, so stay tuned for that one. I still that one's still in the works, but that one I'm definitely that'll be one of my next ones. That is if I don't get another idea for a future article. So So yeah, so stay tuned for that one, everyone. All right, so it looks like this one's going to be a sun-baked sandcastle. Though baked in what way? Sun-baked sandcastle. Let's go. Oh, hello. Ouch. Yeah. Let's try that again. All right, just what I needed. I am a simple plumber. If I see the dry bones, I'm going to step on them. Okie dokie. All right. Oh man, ouch. That hurt. Still, at least I was able to stock up on one-ups. So, all right. So now it's just a matter of trying to. Oh, I can still wall climb even with. All right. All right, let's see here. Okay, let me see. All right, okay, I think I know where it is now. All right, here we go. So yeah, it's okay if you don't remember, Uber Nerd. It's all good. It's okay. Whoa. Let me see. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, that was easy. I wonder. Odd. Alright. So this one looks like it's a bit of a mystery. Can't seem to figure out exactly what the deal is. Oh, okay, maybe not. Alright, so I gotta find some way to take this guy out. There's gotta be a way. There's gotta be a way. You don't put a foe like that there. Alright, let's see here. It's possible to lure this guy in. I wonder. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, alright. Well, you don't put these things here without a reason, so... And plus, if nothing else, Mario is quite the soccer player. I guess the question is, which one is it? Wait a minute. That's it. I think the way it goes is that you have to kick these things first. Did any of them? Oh, okay, great. They did. Or at least one of them did, anyway. Okay. Ugh, okay, alright. At least I know what... Okay. Okay, so at least I know what it is and what I have to do. All right. Whew. Just find some coins to... All right. There it is. Oh, it's covered. Okay. So that's out of the question. Oh, maybe not. Uh-oh. Ugh. All right. Woo! All right, that was close. And just in time, too. All right. And that hour is up. But it was pretty good. So the Big Mouth and Dusty Dune Galaxy. Not too shabby. All right. Well, I think I'll go ahead and call it a night. All right. Okay, everyone. So I think that just about does it for tonight's stream. I do want to thank everybody for coming on, and it's really good to be back and getting a chance to get this close. It was really good to get a chance to be able to be one step closer to finally facing off against Bowser, or at least get, or at least if nothing else, maybe not face off against Bowser, but at least get a chance to be able to get ever closer to finally finishing the game. Something that I wasn't able to do during the Nintendo Wii days. So I'm glad I was able to do it, and I'm glad that to be able to do that, and I'm glad that I was able to have you guys out there to be able to enjoy it. And again, shout out as always to Urban Nerd 527. Thanks for coming on in the stream, buddy. It's always great getting a chance to hear from you. And again, I hope everything's going okay for you over there. Just say hi to your folks for me, and again, and to everybody out there who got a chance to see this live, and to everyone who will get a chance to see this later once I'm done exporting it to my YouTube channel. Just big thank you to everybody. And yeah, so I hope to see you guys again on the next stream, which hopefully will be next week. And of course, again, feel free to stop by the Arcade Archives on WordPress, or even Kerpowie on Wiz, or Wix.com. So there's all kinds of posts. Of course, just recently, like I said, I just made a post about the compilation of the Super Mario Brothers 30th anniversary collection CD soundtrack, which again, I think there may be a few CDs left on Amazon, but again, you'll have to head on there and find out because they are in short supply. So, but they are worth getting if nothing else. So yeah. So until then, I will see you guys on the next stream. So keep playing like it's 1981. And I'll see you guys next time. Later.